So, this was a little depressing because it's not there anymore, but 1988, right here, there was a small building that basically was like an apartment upstairs and a storefront downstairs. This is where Subvert practiced, and Catalyst practiced here, which was Sergio, who was in Deranged Diction. He was the drummer of Deranged Diction, and Bruce, who was the singer of the Rejectors. They had a band called Catalyst, and then the guitarist of Big Top was also, he was before Big Top, he was the guitarist. Anyway, so, but this was John Grant's, where John lived. I know, it's nothing there, man. It's depressing. The machine shop is like a American Equipment and Tool Company, probably the same one. We used to practice, and we'd have to practice after they closed because it would be too noisy. But yeah, this is where Subvert, where we wrote most of, I mean, for those of you that are interested, most of the 7-inch album. I mean, this was the main spot. So just imagine a small 2-story white building right here. And at that time, this area was pretty, you know, it was pretty rough. Now it's like if I just go over in here, University of Washington, you know, the buildings you're seeing, a lot of them are probably owned by University of Washington, though they're not all campus buildings. But all of that was like, I mean, boarded up, you know, it was just like completely boarded up, you know. I mean, there were a few businesses down there, but Tacoma wasn't a sorry state. Right there, right at that little point right there, where there's a place called Rock Pasta, in about, I want to say 80, probably mid-89, there was a half pipe. Like, some people like started renting that spot, or they bought that spot and they put a half pipe in there. And it was pretty crazy. Like, you know, you could walk right across there and there'd be people skateboarding, and I wasn't much of a skateboarder. Somebody just waved at me. It was weird. Not sure. Probably wondering what I'm doing. Check out this Vespa. This is really cool. Hey, I didn't see who that was. Hi. I didn't know if I knew you or not. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Back in, I have a YouTube channel, but back in about 88, 89, there was a 2-story white building here, and I was in this punk band from Tacoma called Subvert.
Which one?
And it was a band called Subvert.
Okay.
And we did a 7-inch and an album. Anyway, it's where we practiced, right there.
Right there.
Yeah, so it was like when this whole area was...
Yeah, my scooter friend went by.
I don't even remember what was here. I don't know if anything was here.
I'm Dawn.
I don't think this... Huh?
I'm Dawn.
Oh, hi, Dawn. John.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't think any... I don't remember... the only neighbor that I remember is the machine shop, because we had to practice when he closed, because he would always complain.
He's pretty...
I wonder if it's the same guy. I should talk to him.
Really socially awkward and cranky.
Well, he would be pretty old because he was probably in his 40s back then, so
Probably the same guy that...
probably like 80. or something.
You're welcome to come and look around. We're a makerspace.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, you're a makerspace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fab.
I don't know what that is exactly. What do you make?
No, people can come in and buy membership by the month, and then they can come in and use our 3D printers, laser cutters, CNC router, CNC plasma cutter, all the woodworking tools, so they can come in and create stuff.
Oh, all right. Well, that's awesome.
Without having to buy all those tools themselves.
Okay. No, that's awesome. That's good to know.
Come in and look around.
It's good to know. Thank you. And over here we have T-Town. You have T-Town Screen Print and Rotary Apparel. So people make the T-Town, clothes or whatever. I don't know. I've never wanted any. Anyway, all right. I better get back to my the group. We're doing the drunk history Tacoma. Steve, I'm not really any part. I'm just showing up. But behind the building, there used to be like people would sleep up there and I don't know, do drugs and stuff. I mean, it was like, I guess they just must have just considered it condemned at one point, so they just tore it down. But anyway, all it's here now is a I-5 sign, and you can go any direction from here. So, alright you guys, thanks much.